Hey everyone, we're doing a photography video. Today I've got two models with me. Not even
Thank you. I'm ready to be shot. These are my moves. Okay.
Profile.
I can do your moves.
I don't have moves. Can I steal your moves?
Yep.
Lauren's moves.
Okay, so we're going to be taking photos. We're doing like around 5 minutes where we're going to be taking photos of each of them, and then one of them is going to be recording for this video, and then we switch off, and then they're going to try taking photos of me together as a team, and then we're going to compare amateur photography versus professional photography, and it's going to be a cool concept. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're also shooting 3 different locations, so there should be some good variety. We may see you guys become professionals at the end of this challenge. So the first location is around some trees. We're at Fort Fisher, and we've got some sand over here that leads to the beach. And we're gonna get started.
Okay.
So if you come down here, I'm hoping to get some nice shadows in your face, but also the light coming from this direction.
Like this?
And I want you to let some air out of your mouth so that your jawline relaxes a little bit. Do you want to scrunch down like this? This might be more comfortable.
Alright. Yes. Oh, son. Yes, I can. Tell me when that is.
Okay, and look up.
Dude, I literally got 1 second on that.
That's okay. Straight up. Like with your chin. Yeah. And then
I'm gonna be so much worse. You don't even understand.
can we come maybe in the shade over here?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get this area. Yeah, in here. Because this is going to be shaded so it won't be as harsh on your eyes. That's the one thing about shooting in direct sunlight. A little bit, oops, to your left. To my right, to your left.
Alright.
Maybe can you step in front of that one branch that's right down there? Or better yet, come between these 2 trees. See how it's joined at the bottom?
Yep.
If you want to step in there, that could be a cool shot.
Oh no.
And do you want to look through, just kind of peep your head through these 2, yes. Is that comfortable at all? And then, but lift your head higher.
Okay.
And bring your chin forward, like bring your face forward, like this. And then kind of tilt your head slightly to the side. Like this. Over your shoulder. See if you can get your chin over.
That'll be cute.
That's cute.
Monica, this is good for us.
I'm gonna be so bad.
Wait, now it's Monica's turn.
Here's how the first round of photos came out. I was really focusing on getting out of that harsh lighting, really trying to get into the shadows of the trees, so I think that helped a ton. Working in harsh lighting is always really tough, so I'm glad we made it work. And these trees turned out super nice.
I want you to come to the edge where it's starting to get sandy, like up at the top of this hill. And you're going to face towards me and you're going to be crisscross applesauce. Just go ahead and walk up there.
I want to try this one if it turns out good, just saying. I love crisscross apples.
Crisscross applesauce is wearing especially swimsuits is making sure that you have good posture because it's really going to show in the photos. And then to relax yourself a little bit, roll those shoulders, have a little bit of fun, take a little dance.
Yeah!
Just because it really some of the tension. And then I just want you to look straight through the camera. Think of something that is serious, like, I don't know, like.
And here you'll see 2 of the crisscross applesauce shots. I like it because it's a natural sitting pose that a lot of people use, but also with this lighting, I like the shadows.
I'm not sure either, but we're trying.
But there's the
It's so I want to do that shot.
Yep. It's like, because it has a nice shadow, even though it's direct sunlight, it has a nice shadow and nice composition, like the 2 pillars behind. The next thing I want is I really want to frame the image so that you're the center of it. So I want to take you up here a little bit further to these 2 pillars.
How can I tell if I'm recording?
Is it getting timed?
It says red, record.
Yeah, see that time up there?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're still recording.
No, I love this. This whole summer's been pushing us out of our element, right?
You are not lying.
Yep.
Come here, and just like this.
Ah, great.
And just kind of lean your hip in. Okay. Yep. And can you get on your tippy toe at the same time? And then bend that, yep, just like that. It's gonna elongate your legs. I'm also gonna come from a lower perspective. You're gonna look super tall.
Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, Monica! You look hot!
I'm so hot.
And then another thing is, can you come like arms up like this with both arms and just look up, like tilt your head back? Both arms? Yep.
So like stomach against it?
Yeah. Do it.
My arms aren't very long.
Okay.
It's cute.
Kind of run them through your hair.
It's cute.
And then I'm very nice.
Yeah! Yum!
Sweet. And then I think that tree pose from earlier worked really well, so let's go back and do that one real quick.
Woo woo!
Yeah. And then it always works well to kind of frame around the tree, so lean yourself in and then put your arms up. And then can you put your hands through your hair?
Both of them are one.
Yeah, but without leaning your head back. Yeah, just like that. I don't want to crop out your limbs, so I want to move a little bit further back.
Yes, Monica. Yes, Nicole. This is so pretty.
You're so hyped and it makes me feel better.
Yes, because it's so pretty. Nicole's getting all those angles.
One of the big things is that I don't want to crop out like the ends of fingers or like elbows or anything. So I'm like arching my back a little bit to really make it wide because I'm shooting on an 85 right now. Can you look up the tree like you just did? So nice.
Yeah, it is.
And then can you look straight towards me? Chin a little bit down.
Hand in the eye.
That was
Wait,
beautiful.
can you have the other hand out at the opposite end of the tree? But still twist your body this way. Oh, but have the other arm up. Yeah. And then point it.
Really getting so
Good. Application number 1 is done. So the thing with manual and autofocus on this lens is it's actually outside of the lens. Most of the time it's in the camera itself that you decide that, but for this lens, we put it in manual focus. So what that's going to do is as you look through the camera, go ahead and look through. Then as you turn this dial, you're going to see different lengths show up. So you can make it really blurry. You can make it really far away. So let me take a step back so you can focus, and then try it until you get maybe my face in focus or something. But if you can't get it in focus, then either you try a couple times and try and practice, and if that doesn't work and you don't feel confident, you can go back to that autofocus, but you can still change the settings within the camera. So you can change how much light is letting in, you can change anything from ISO to your focal length. Wow, this is so complicated. So let's make it a little bit easier. Yeah. Go ahead and turn this back to auto. We're not actually, it's important to note, we're not actually in auto settings right now. It's still got it on the same settings that actually shooting in, because it's not going to have to manually focus the camera. But you can still choose to change your ISO, your aperture, your focal length. Aha! much easier to focus. So just let me know what you want me to do.
Oh man, creativity. Monica, you got any ideas?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So this is actually an 85, so it doesn't change length. You actually have to move forward and back. So one of the things I love to do is motion in shots. Usually it's the in-between shots.
Oh wait, yeah! Yeah, that works.
So if you want a little more lighted, the first click a little bit longer.
Alright.
So the first click, you feel like the light thing where you're focusing before you hold it down. So that's the focus. So if you want to hold it, press all the way down, and then don't let go until you're ready to close the shutter.
Like that?
So those are going to take a little bit longer to...
Good tree photos.
Another thing you can do is if you feel like something's going over and underexposed, you don't want to change a bunch of settings, you don't really know, then you can change this. So this is, hold this upright. Then this dial here, this will darken it and this will lighten it.
Okay.
So right now I've got a neutral, but you can change it here if you think it's overexposed.
Okay.
So this is going to let more or less lighted. Cool. That's like a quick way to do it.
Alright. Don't stand over there, bottle.
Oh, I feel bad that this is so hard to stand on. You guys made it look easy.
Oh yeah. That was pretty. Yeah, leave her like that. Oh, nice.
I actually really like this one. I ended up cropping it just to keep the focus on what we want to be in frame.
Look at me. Those are pretty. There are probably so many like photography things wrong with them.
But that's the thing is like when you actually break the photography rules, you're actually learning as a creative person. Like you're learning what works for you and you find your style more.
There it is. I love it.
Finding my style.
Crisscross applesauce?
Yeah. What's your location idea?
It's gonna be down that way, and then there's a little path that goes into like the woods. But it's a really cool place. We can try it.
Yeah, direct sun is always a challenge. No matter who you are as a photographer, whether you've been doing it for like 1 minute or 20 years, like direct light is always interesting to work with.
Here's how a few of the shots that Lauren took came out. I suggest that you take a lot, and I suggest that if you're new to photography, is take a lot of photos so you can figure out what works and what doesn't. I feel like the learning curve is so much better now that we have digital cameras instead of just on film, because you can just learn as you go. And there's so much to learn, even if you're like 5 or 10 years into photography or 20 years in, like you can still learn so much.
So this is what you do to get the shot. Sometimes you get low into the ground and covered in some sand and dirt, but hopefully you got the shot.
I think the goal here was to get the focus on the eyes through the grass, and I think we did manage to get that. I think you could have gotten a little bit sharper if you had shot in manual, but it's good for beginner for sure. We found a interesting looking tree and a stump, so we decided to have Lauren stand on it.
Yay! Where is this? Is my Yes! We just gotta make a bag out of it. Oh no! We gotta take it in the pocket. Ready?
Yes!
Wait, do it again. One more time. One more time.
It's always good to have photos that make you smile and that are fun to you and the people that are taking them. So I think it's cool that we threw this in. And here we go into the woods. There's like a little trail that you can
I feel
actually
like
go in.
such an explorer.
There you go.
Ew.
I sit on the tree.
This is pretty cool. I like all the textures and everything here.
I like to just sit
let
under
me change something for you in settings. We're in the shade now, so if we go to our white balance, here somewhere. White balance, we want to change it to shade because we're in the shade. But when we go back out, we want to change it to sunny again. That'll make it so it's not over or underexposing in the...
Gotcha.
Oh, yes.
I wonder
Can I climb that? I want to climb that eventually.
Tree hugger. Vegan life.
Big of a spider web. Sorry, I didn't mean to point.
Vegan life. The colors, yeah, sit there, sit there, sit there. Can you hang your
Just
leg
don't
up?
fall.
Okay.
Like forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Like this?
Yep. Yeah, that's...
This just goes to show shade is your friend when it's direct sunlight. This turned out really
Yeah.
good.
I like it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like this sort of thing?
Yeah. Whatever focuses. Oh, yes. Wow, she's gonna see it and be like, no. Actually. Yeah, do that.
I feel like the outfit looks good with it
Yeah,
too.
the outfit, the color of your outfit is great.
Hold on. I want to come.
It's so random, but it works. It just goes way back and forth like
Those
you're
are
like
cute.
singing out this song or something.
Okay, now tell me what I did wrong.
I don't think it's necessarily anything that anyone does wrong. I think it's just that we're all learning and we're all at different points in our photography. So the trees were in focus here. That one's not bad. That one's not bad either.
I really like the colors.
I like the colors. The green
colors
is
are
real.
awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. See that? It's like a Jane in the Jungle vibe.
Yes, it is. I love it.
Oh, look at that hair
I know.
flip.
I know.
Come in and look at that hair flip. It's nice and crisp.
Wait.
Doing? Yeah, just toss it, go back and forth. I want to see if I can get like a nice manual focus through here.
My sweaty hair.
I know, my hair is sticking to me so bad
Yes.
as well.
I'm making myself busy.
Can you go a little bit faster?
Yeah, can I?
Go as fast as you can.
Wait, a little bit slower.
Like this?
Yep. I really want to see if I can get like a through the trees thing.
Tell me what this is.
I want to focus it first, so that way you don't have to spend your energy on it. Okay. Monica, do you want to go real fast?
Yes.
Sure.
Take the backpack off. Step 1.
And
I want them to see how cool it is.
yeah, this is step 1. Actually, really like these leaves here. I want you to come directly beneath them, and then I want you to look
Stellar
up.
leaves.
And then look
Beautiful.
Up. And I want to see
Oh,
if I can-
good luck.
Oh, it's a little bit. Come this way so you're under the shade of this tree. You can. Yes. I want to see if I can get a shot of your eye through here.
Looks like you're praying.
Okay, wet air out of your mouth. Have a nice relaxed face.
Relaxed face.
Yes. Nope, not yet.
Great work.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Yes, we got it.
it! Did we get it? Oh, Monica,
Look at that.
you're beautiful. Look at your eyes.
I was really trying to focus on your eyes.
Sweet. Oh, yay. Okay.
Ready
Turning
for
off.
the van shots?
Yes.
Yes.
Stay
Alright,
tuned.
let's do it.
And then head slightly forward. Look up a little bit, and then look out at the ocean. Because the wind is making it interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Sweet. And then, can you, so we got that shot. I think it would be cool to and then kind of like
These rocks hurt.
Chin up a little bit. Close those eyes and open on 3. There. Can't really see it.
not sure if you guys can see it.
Yeah, black screen. Woo! Good job.
And then look more towards the van. Yep.
This is gonna look cool. It's still recording.
It's a boyfriend who's good at photography. Maybe this will come in handy.
So maybe if we do it from the other, if you come from here, the sun won't be in your face when you're trying to take it.
Okay.
So that's the only thing, because it's getting overexposed by the white from this direction. You see how the sun's coming from here?
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, the colors are definitely much better.
She was doing earlier,
Okay.
where it's like you fine focus this until you can see my face. So it's going to focus past here, and then so you're going to be on the other side, and you finally move this until you get it in the right spot, and then you stay in the same spot because it's an 85 mil, so it doesn't move backwards and forwards.
Okay.
And then it stays focused. So you should look for maybe about 2 meters from where you were standing. So do that as the final shot. Cool?
We are feeding the pelicans.
Awesome.
The bird in the back.
That's so nice. Okay. Yay!
Yay!
Can we go tubing now?
Yes.
Oh, I want to put my
Say bye. Bye.
Here's a few shots that Monica took. I think the big takeaway is have fun with photography and choose what type of photography you'd like based on your expectations and kind of what you're looking to get out of it. I say if you want really professional looking photos, hire that professional, definitely worth it. If you want to practice your photography, that's always good as well. And you can always help people to become better by going out and taking photos. I think that's the number one thing, is getting out there, practice, and try new things.